looking for. I just can't wait for you to get your pair. I mean, for $59, for $20 on your credit card, I'm telling you, and they're all suede, sheepskin lined. I mean, this just has everything you want.
With that TPR outsole, which is absolutely amazing, that is basically a rubber tire on the bottom of your boot, so that when it's cold, when it's, you know, and the rubber cracks and all of that kind of good stuff, this is gonna remain supple and bendable, and none of that cold, wet winter is gonna be coming into your boot. And I'm wearing the charcoal, you're wearing the black. I almost never wear a charcoal with a black tight.
That looks great.
But I think it looks really amazing.
It's a really good gray.
It's a great one.
You know, it's funny, because when I first saw one of the models earlier, I thought she was wearing the black, because it's a dark, think of like a dark charcoal, so it's very rich, and if you already have a black pair, get that color instead.
Yes.
Because it's something a little different. It looks fantastic. It really does.
Yeah,
you have on the bear paw hat, scarf, the Catherine sweater with the little legging. You look terrific.
Yes, and I just think everything is so comfortable, but I don't look like I'm slumming it. You know, because my mom is like, don't slum it. Actually, she talks like 3 octaves higher than that. Hi, Mom, how are you? We love you. But, you know, she's always saying like, boo, don't look messy. That's what I don't want you to look messy.
You want to be comfy without looking sloppy, right?
Here you go. I mean, this is, I think, you know, elegant, easy, classic, comfortable. Why do we have to choose between looking amazing and stylish and being comfortable?
You're right.
As women?
We don't.
We don't.
We don't. I'm gonna go back, we're gonna show you the 4 colors one more time. If you'd like your boots, they're here. They're waiting for you. We have a pair. We'd love to send them home to you. This is the second to the last chance to see it. Clearly, you're going to love it. You're gonna have these, they're gonna hold up better and last longer and look newer longer.
Yes.
Because I have so many pairs now, and I have some that I kind of keep like my nice boot, my nice ones, and then the other ones that are all sort of like messed up that I got wet or I spilled something on. And so then I have my sort of kick around ones. These are gonna look brand new for a long time. I mean, that's the beauty of it. They're gonna look new, because you saw she was pouring mud. She was pouring mud on that boot. That blew my mind.
And look, I mean, look at how this looks like it just came out of the box. We've been pouring mud on these poor shoes. And that's not micro
suede, that's real suede. That's genuine suede. Okay.
Yes, real, genuine, sustainable cow suede. I love that about Bear Paw. But here we go.
Boom. But, I mean, it just completely is shocking.
And it's not just the toe box. It's the whole boot.
Wait a minute. That's unbelievable.
It's so you can really, if you have that moment where the bus hits you, that iconic moment, where the bus, you know, and the water goes everywhere, from about that mid-calf up, we can't guarantee anything. But from there down.
It didn't even get this dirty.
It didn't even get that dirty.
Seriously, the mud didn't even get on the sheep.
Yeah. I mean, it is, I have to thank Bear Paw for doing this.
That's honestly a miracle.
It's amazing, and no one else has this.
Wow.
And we're not, you know, if it weren't HSN, if it weren't Bear Paw, you guys trust Colleen. You know, people know that they can trust what you say.
Well, you know what, hey, listen, we all who get to work with you and wear these, and we all buy these.
Yeah.
I mean, we are all on board. You know, that's the most fun. Actually, I got the cranberry ones. Because I didn't have that color. I know, I'm so excited.
Aren't they amazing?
They sold out, but they had it was a great cranberry color, so I'm excited about that. But I have to say, you can still get the hickory, the taupe, last call. We have the beautiful charcoal gray, or we have black. Boo has the final look coming up right at the top of the hour with Callie.
Yes.
So we'll see you then.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, we want to share what Lancome has coming up soon on HSN and more French Rendezvous. Stay with us.
Watch Lancome Paris, Saturday on HSN.
I'm born in Grenoble, in the French Alps, and I grew up in the giant playground of the mountain. One of my favorite destinations, where my parents used to have a chalet, is Courchevel, a chic and sunny resort part of the Three Valleys. The legendary village welcomed today many celebrities like David Beckham or the British Royal, and is known for its elegance and its authenticity. Between mountains, peaks and sky, Courchevel, part of the Three Valleys ski area, Méribel, Val Thorens and Latania, is sporty and cozy. Inspired by the wood village, I designed a feminine collection to wear after skiing and walk between the wood and the chalet. After a day on the slope, there is nothing better than warming up next to a fireplace. I enjoy the magical views of the Mont Blanc.
And here she is. Catherine is taking us on this amazing French rendezvous. I love every time you come, we're going to get to explore a different part of France.
Yes, of my French culture. This is where I've been growing up. Last time I spoke about Paris, of course, the most inspiring city in the world. But now, you know, it was really about my childhood and about Courchevel and Grenoble, where I've been raised and how much I love it. And I want to share it with you today.
Well, I do love what you've changed into. We're going to talk about this one coming up. But first of all, we want to share the Poet Sleeve blouse. And this blouse is so gorgeous, I just have to say. This looks amazing on. The ruching details is so flattering. It's romantic, it's feminine, it's beautiful. It's holiday priced for $79.90. It's brand new, it's free shipping and handling, and it's on FlexPay. And we're offering it in black or white. And what a really great blouse this is.
Yes, thank you, Colleen,
Fantastic.
because really you put the right word, the right adjective on this blouse, because it's about being romantic. Yes, it's a poplin blouse, but it's a poetic poplin blouse.
Yes.
That means, of course, you can go to work and you can even roll up your sleeve with it, because you have this sharing that really allowed you to have it a three-quarter sleeve or a long sleeve or even a short sleeve. However, there is a body, the cut on the body that is so flattering for a feminine figure.
Fantastic. Fantastic on the body. Extra small through 3X. And Victoria, what color or what size, I'm sorry, are you wearing? Small. You're in the small. And that would normally be your blouse size? Yeah. So we're going to say true to size. That's fitting her like a glove.
Yes, but
it's fitting her perfectly.
because you have to realize too that it's a poplin that has some stretch to it.
Oh, very nice.
That's why you are able to achieve such a good fit on the blouse.
The black is great,
you know,
too.
it's just
Ooh, God, that
fitting,
fits you perfectly.
Follow the curve. At the same time, there's a small shoulder, the detail of the snap, the sleeves that are, as I was saying, long sleeve or like really long sleeve.
Oh, right.
Or three-quarter or even shorter.
Oh,
like really,
right.
it's a feminine way to roll up your sleeve.
Right.
Then it's like,
I like that.
a great idea of blending the action of an American woman with the romance of a feminine and French woman.
See, here's the black too, by the way, which is also, I love it in black.
Thank you.
Great, great blouse. It
Yes.
has the stretch. This you could obviously put under a jacket if you wanted to.
Of course, you can
Right.
wear it in a way that is more formal and a suit and a black suit and a jacket, or something that is a little more adventurous. Like for me, this idea of being more into a mousquetaire feeling that gives some panache to the silhouette. High boots and the blouse that you roll up the sleeve and open the front. There's something that is more about attitude, you know, the way Victoria wear it today. And personally, I always love black poplin blouse.
Oh, I
because
think
I
that's-
feel
I want that blouse.
the black in poplin gives
Great.
something that is a little even more mysterious.
Yes. Oh,
Then
okay.
That's why I always like this black silhouette personally. But I know that a lot of women stay very classic with a white poplin that is a staple in every feminine wardrobe.
You said that one of the little tricks that French women know is that they like to not give it all away. Right? You like to create that intrigue
Yes,
a little bit.
it's a lot about mystery. It's a lot about suggestion. It's a lot about being inspiring. And at the same time, this is the beginning of a romance because you create little romance with the world by the
Brittany,
way
that
you
fits
dress.
you beautifully.
I love them.
Do you
Yeah.
love it? Or do you know what size you're in? You're in the large, so it's true to size. Look at how amazing that fits you. This is a fabulous blouse. It's perfect, perfect fitting. Both our girls look gorgeous in it. And again, they're keeping it simple. You know, who would think a blouse could create this kind of wow?
Yes,
right?
to keep it simple, you know. Like when style becomes too complicated, it's not good style. A real good style has to be really linked with simplicity.
Well, if you'd like to own this blouse, there's not many of these left, unfortunately. With everybody ordering, we might have 200 blouses only. We do have all the sizes by going by the girls and how they're wearing it. They're wearing their true to size fit, and it does look terrific. So if you'd like to order, also, the earrings I'm wearing, these are so sweet. This is a little double heart. It's a two-tone, a little pierced ear, kind of crawls up your ear a
And I
little
wear
bit.
the same colleen, by the way, as you see, because I couldn't resist neither to wear the earrings that I designed. Because it's about this new motif, about the double art, like
They
a
look
double
like little
love.
diamond earrings, don't they?
Yes, they do. They do, and they like really like the mix of pavé, little crystal on it, and I feel they are very chic, sophisticated, and at the same time very easy to wear.
For sure. And they're only $29. If you'd like to order your pair, you're welcome to it. Take advantage of that value. They make a beautiful little gift, too. By the way, we'd love to have you stop by my Facebook, Colleen Lopez on HSN. Leave a comment where we have put a post about French Rendezvous, and you might be chosen to be the A-lister at the end of the show, or go to HSN's Pinterest, go to the list board, repin, or leave a comment, and we'll announce the winner at the end of the show. Somebody's going to be winning $25. All right, well, we're going to continue along as we go on our French Rendezvous to Courchevel.
River and lake surround the stunning Vanoise National Park, one of the largest alpine parks in Europe. This is where, during the weekend with my family, I used to walk through the hills, dressed with boots, jeans, and a comfortable sweater. Hundreds of kilometers of hiking paths weave through preserved areas where live animals like fox, deer, or marmot. The lake is a marvelous destination for fall, and because France is a romance, I invite you to row the boat.
Okay, so we're all, Brittany, Victoria, and I, we're all petting ourselves. We're all like completely in love with this. Are we not in love with this? See, these girls, they came out here, they're like, if you could feel the softness of this, look at the adorableness of this, the cut of this, it's our fashion find of the night, the way it just nips in your waist, and that beautiful faux chinchilla that looks so rich. If you'd like to order yours, it's $119.90. It's free shipping and handling. It's on 4 flexible payments over the blouse. I have it over the leather dress, or the full leather dress, over a sweater.
I'm going to wait on top of the sweater.
Why not?
And I have to say they are
Anything.
for women, they are irresistible piece.
This is the medium. I would say go true to size on this. So whatever size you normally are in a top, order that size. You'll be good to go. It is just, it's so incredibly soft. You're gonna flip out when you get this home. And it looks, it's different. It's not too long. It doesn't look like just an outerwear piece.
No.
So you can wear it. Of course, you get an extra layer of warmth, but moreover, it just adds so much style to your outfit. Look at look at how cute over her sweater. That looks great, Catherine.
I love it on top of a sweater.
Yes.
You know, and I love it with the idea
great.
of comfy and really wearing it with the eye collar next to me. And by the way, you see all the detail of my sleeves, and we'll talk about it later.
You're right.
But about the vest, you know what is important in the proportion of the vest is because it's cut short.
Right.
Then you are able to see a body behind it. You know, it's not the long, bulky jacket or vest, but it's really make sure that you keep a very feminine silhouette. And then you can layer it. Here on top of a shirt, here on top of a gray sweater. And I love to wear it, of course, with boots, but at the same time with just a sleek black pant, and suddenly there's a silhouette that is more generous on the top.
Yes.
Then it's really a piece that is so versatile.
It
And
is.
It's like you
That's
can wear it
awesome.
at home when you are cold, outside, even under the down jacket. You know the down jacket that we showed before? I wear it under my down jacket when I go to ski, because
You know
for
what?
me it's a must-have.
You can really
piece for
see
fall.
the high quality of this faux fur. I just want you to know this is superb quality. It is exquisitely made. It's fully lined. It's just has this is fashion. This is style. This is, even if you have a faux fur vest, this is unique. And every one who sees this. I've been walking around backstage at HSN with this on. Every single one of the girls who works here that has passed me in the hall says, I want that vest. We all the models, you know, they're all nodding. We all want this little vest. It is so cool and so much fun to wear. There's 390 people who can own it before it will be sold out. Remember, this is a capsule collection. These are limited edition. Every time Catherine comes, she moves on to another place in France. She's moved on to another beautiful collection for us to get to experience and explore. And the best part is you will be one of the only people in the whole world that get to own this. If you're ordering it though, before we go, I want to remind you, extra small through 3X are the sizes, 19.5 inches long, and it is true to size. Now, you guys, I'm noticing something. Are there two choices here, smoke black and cloud black?
No, because
Okay.
it's always, it's inspired by the chinchilla fur. Then it's all these little layers of gray, this little shade of gray, where you have a lighter gray, a darker gray, almost a black. Then at the same time, it's allowed to have a very classic color palette that you can mix it with quite everything in your wardrobe.
Absolutely. Hold on if you're ordering, by the way. The faux leather dress, the multimedia dress is coming up. And this is so much fun. It's $159.90. It is, again, incredibly versatile and amazingly comfortable, true to size. I'm wearing the medium. I would normally be medium in this. I love the sleeve. It's a little bit of a dolman sleeve. It has ponte and it has the faux leather. And the faux leather looks like real leather. I mean, it really does.
Well,
it really does.
Because I choose a quality that is extremely soft, and we washed it to give it a crinkle finish.
It's fantastic.
Then it's matte finish and crinkle. That's why you feel it. It's so soft, like almost like leather, even almost like silk, because it's so soft.
It's so lovely on. By the way, if you'd like to see the entire assortment of French Rendezvous, be sure to come by hsn.com. You can check out all the beautiful things, not to mention the accessories the girls and I have been wearing throughout the show. So all the lovely pieces that you're seeing on the list tonight, you can find on the list page on hsn.com. All right, well, on to this beautiful sweater. I'm obsessed with this. Wow, is that pretty? What did you have in mind when you designed this, Catherine?
Well, the idea is really about how can you bring a sleeve that at the same time the sweater is comfortable, it's casual, it's rich, but it's like a jewel piece. Then the idea is really like a chain on your arm.
Right.
And at the same time, it brings a lot of mystery
beautiful.
Because you think you see my skin, but you don't really see my skin because in the middle there is a nude color that is knitted. Then it's very an intriguing pattern. And you see the way a woman moves, there's a lot of arm, and suddenly it's so visual, so intriguing, so mysterious. Then even on the one side, and at the end it's just about a black silhouette, but it's a black silhouette.
Like the length of that, 30 inches long.
That is quite sleek, and the sweater has the volume of a tunic. Then it's really hiding what a lot of women love to hide, that means the hips, and at the same time it's loose. Then it stays very easy and comfortable.
By the way, if you want the color Catherine's wearing, which of course is, I think we're calling that the
Here
black
we are
chestnut.
with my girls.
So yours, or is that the black pearl?
I have the black.
You have the black, so that last call is going out on the one you're wearing. It's almost sold out. And then we do have an olive color
We have
that
the
Mackenzie's
olive
wearing.
moss, absolutely. We have the
There's
perfect
gray and pearl.
That it's perfect with the idea of the vest because it's all about the same color palette. And here we have the pearl that give a more sophisticated finish to a black skirt.
Looks incredible, girls. You all look beautiful. It's kind of got a little bit of sexiness, and yet it's this comfy, cozy, longer sweater. So that's what I like.
It's a charming and mysterious at the same time, and comfortable, because don't forget that we speak about still a fall sweater. That means it's comfortable, it's warm without being too warm. It's seasonless, but it's a sweater that you can go by night with. You can go to dinner, and it's a sweater that speaks about seduction.
It's awesome.
Charm and
it's
seduction.
really beautiful, and it's only $79.90. It looks so much more expensive than that. By the way, it's a cotton viscose, so it breathes. It's fine. It's a fine gauge knit. It's washable. So gray, the white is a beautiful, like we call it, pearl. So we can do pearl with the black and kind of nude on the sleeve. And they all have the sleeve is black and nude on each of these.
Yes.
Right,
because
the
the
little
idea
peekaboo.
is really to really be sophisticated, and it's not like a loud, it's more like a murmure. You know, it's like a little je ne sais quoi that brings something poetic on the sweater. That it's not at all your regular casual sweater here. It's one-of-a-kind piece at the end. It's something that will stay for a long time, like one of your favorite pieces in your wardrobe, in your fall wardrobe.
So the black is gone, but we do still have olive, gray, or pearl.
But you have
Pick
to
the body
notice
color.
too that it's at the same time that it looks very sleek. There's a level of comfort because there's a dolman sleeve and you have like still a lot of room. That means it's sleek, however, it's loose and comfortable.
that a
and here you
lot.
see it's still very loose and comfortable around the
Yes,
hips.
yes.
And it's never, you know, too tight. It's just loose, chic. It covers the crush, is a little longer, elongates your body and your silhouette
Yes.
in keeping it chic and feminine.
It looks fantastic, and we may not last the clock here. We have a clock on your screen with, they're more than half, way more than half gone, so this is going to sell out. It's a very, very pretty sweater. What I like too is that you could dress this up for dinner or a holiday party. You could wear this, you know, if you're...
Après-ski,
Right,
at the same
après-ski,
time. You know, if
exactly.
you're in Courchevel, the après-ski is one of the best moments when you have a tea next to a fireplace. You know, it's a perfect silhouette with a bonnet, high boots, and on top of it, you pair it with a fur vest.
So après-ski, when you're in Courchevel, is, so you have tea.
You have tea, you have like otherwise a warm glass of wine that is really French too, with cannelle and orange little
I love that.
flavor. You have hot chocolate.
Oh,
You
right.
know, a few cookies. It's, you know, it's like a little moment of really enjoyment after being sporty on the slope.
Right.
It's a little moment of a romance
It's
too.
my favorite part of skiing, is the après part. All right? I mean, that's the most fun. But
Yes,
I
it
love what you
is.
said with the little hot wine and the little cookies.
Yes, yes. You know, I love le vin chaud. We call it le vin chaud. That means it's really the hot wine
Oh, I love
that you
that.
drink with a little bit of spice, and it's delicious. Even I have it sometimes on the slope, you know, because when I'm tired
Like
of
in a
really
little
skiing.
flask?
Yes, no, not in a flask. In a nice cup, in a nice porcelain cup. This is the way I drink it. Don't forget we're French. It's our biggest problem here.
Well, I thought when you said on the slope, I thought, how do you get the
No,
hot wine
no.
out on the
I
slope?
know,
I haven't
because-
figured that out yet.
No, because I stop in a coffee. You know, in
I
France,
see.
on our slope,
Okay.
we have little chalet where you
Oh,
can
right.
have a coffee, when you can
Sure.
have wine,
Of course.
or have something extremely delicious like crepe or like a lot of really like traditional specialties that we have only on the slope. But you know, in Courchevel, on the slope, you can even have champagne. You have
Oh.
to know that. You know, Courchevel is very
Wow.
special because it's a lot about celebrating life even on the slope. Then it's an après-ski that is extremely glamorous. That's why I love Courchevel too, because it's not just about skiing, but it's about all the
camaraderie
fun and the
yes.
camaraderie, but the glamorous part of
Yes,
it.
of
you know,
course.
then it's,
And it's so
very
beautiful
friendly.
there, just looking at, as I look at the little, you know, I feel like I'm in a
Yes,
little
the
chalet.
landscape, yes.
Right, it's just everything. The beauty
Because
of-
you know, you have to remember that in Courchevel we have all the panoramic view of the Mont Blanc. That is
Right.
extremely scenic, extremely visual, extremely inspiring.
Okay,
That-
one thing, they're asking about our necklace. This is the most beautiful little wine
don't have
necklace.
it.
I'll just show you. It's a little star, and then there's a little heart at the bottom. How darling is that? It's only $29.90 holiday price. We have it in a gold tone or a silver tone. Looks like a little diamond necklace, and I love that it's two of your favorite motifs you've worked into this beautiful necklace. If you'd like to order, make a very special gift. And it slides, by the way, on this little chain, so it's really
You know,
nice
I
to
wanted
wear.
to wear it today, except that I couldn't even have one for me because there was not even enough made, and I love it.
I do too.
love it
It's so
because when I
sweet.
designed it, it was for me to really fit with this idea of day and night in a ski resort. It's about the two motifs of this collection, the art and the star, the love and the positive vibe. Then when you are able to have it both on one necklace, I felt like it was just a perfect thing to wear for
It sure
fall.
is. All right, we'll keep you, there's only 200 of those left, but we have more in store as we continue on our beautiful French rendezvous.
To stay feminine in fall, the pleather dress is the answer. It gives me a chic and comfortable look, and fits perfectly with the seasoned green foliage. Fall is a romantic moment where you take time to sip a tea, enjoy the last ray of sun, and walk around the lake to find inspiration.
All right, let's talk about our beautiful mixed media dress. This is done with Ponte faux leather. Honestly, the faux leather looks exactly like real leather. It has such a beautiful finish to it. It has almost a hint of texture to it. We have black, olive.
Yes. We have
Black
two
or
colors,
olive?
black or olive. And you know, this olive is like a moss color. It's very much inspired by the foliage, by the forest, but the richness of a green coming from nature. And when I did, you know, the filming in France, for me, was really the idea of being like in the forest, giving, you know, the idea is like I'm melting with the forest.
Oh, look at
and
how great that
embracing
looks.
the nature of all
Right.
these greens.
I love it with your hat. Oh my gosh, with the hat, the little dress. I mean, you could just be sightseeing, as you said, enjoying nature. How beautiful this is. For $159.90, it's an incredible dress. It's free shipping and handling. What I like is the versatility too. I mean, this you saw us, we were wearing it with the little very casual Today Special boot. We have it on, you could wear it with a tall boot. You could wear this with a legging under it or tights or a bare leg over the knee boot. There's so many ways where you can put a jacket over it, a vest over it. It's so versatile. I love the sleeve on this too. I'll take my vest off in a second and show you. I want to make sure I don't bump my microphone around here too much, but the sleeve detail, it's roomy.
Yes, I would love that we show the sleeve detail as well as a décolleté, because you see that I've been, you know, for me, thinking about a full dress, it's always a very special exercise, because it's way easier to do spring dress, to design summer dress, but a full dress, to keep it feminine yet warm and comfortable, for me it's where
stretchy.
really the exercise become a real thought process. And I was very happy to design this dress and to wear it myself and feel how comfortable I was with
neckline
it.
is so interesting because we're wearing it open, but you could, if you wanted to, I have to move my microphone and show you, this buttons up like this. So you get a completely different look with this dress. One of the girls button theirs for us. You get a completely different look when you button up that neckline. So it just depends on your mood, right? And how you want to wear it, but it's so cool. The buttons, by the way, they're all covered.
They are snap.
Right, they're snap. So
They
it's
are
so
snap,
easy to
matte
snap it
snap.
down. See, now look at
Matte finish.
See how cool that looks? It looks like a different dress when you button it up. Right? And then I like the patch pockets. I like that they're big. My phone, I have a big phone, and my nice large phone's gonna fit in my pocket without a problem.
Absolutely, there's something that is practical about this dress.
Exactly.
But at the same time, you know, I feel it's a dress for working. At the same time that is a casual dress, it could be a very good working dress.
For sure.
You know, because it's covering, it gives you confidence. The mixed fabric make it even like a stronger dress because it will never wrinkle, and it's extremely casual. It's a dress that you can travel with, you know, be always living in dress, taking a car, taking a plane.
And you know what else is nice? The ponte at the side, it's very slenderizing, and then it has more of the leather in the back, ponte sides, ponte under the arms, so you get all this really easy, nice stretch. So you just, you know, sometimes when you put on a leather dress, you feel very much like you're poured into that dress. You know what I mean? This is, like you said, this is a working dress.
It's a working dress. It's for a woman in action.
Right.
For me, that's why I love always, and it has been my story, blending the American way of life with the French romance.
Sure.
Because, you know, at the end, this dress is for a woman that is in the move, in action, but at the same time doesn't compromise with the femininity.
It doesn't. I mean, it's just, and to me, it's really an ageless piece. This is something that it looks great on our younger girls. I think that a woman in her 70s or 80s could wear a dress like this.
Well,
you know what I mean?
you're absolutely right, because for me, I never thought about fashion, about age when I was designing
You don't
clothes.
think about that, do you?
Never. For me, I don't know one woman that wants to ever feel older. She always, for women, want to feel forever young.
Right.
There's no age. My mother is 80 years old, and my mother wear with great pleasure and a lot of style my clothes.
Sure.
And I have three sisters that have very different type of bodies, My older sister is more curved. Then my younger sister are more petite, and one of them is extremely tall. At the end, they all feel comfortable in my clothes. That means I've been having this exercise of really dressing different type of body. And for me, this is what makes maybe a difference between a male designer and the female designer. It's like there's a consciousness about the female body that for me, it's a priority. I always, when I start to design, is how a body of a woman is going to look. And I want that it look at its best.
I like that you left some room. If you carry extra weight through your middle, I like that there's a little extra room here. It's forgiving through the midsection.
Yes.
You know, it's not too tight in through here so that you don't see every little roll when you sit down. Like when I sit, I can, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely
I think that's by
right.
design to give it a little bit more
I think
give.
as a designer, this is our role. It's really to provide the best tricks, the best design style, the best technique that is allowed to design clothes that really put women at their best.
There we go. I want to show you how to put together Victoria's look because she has on the dress. The necklace, by the way, is sold out, but the dress, she's wearing that hat. She has on a fantastic tall flat boot with this. And that's it. I mean, it's a very easy outfit, right? This is 3 easy pieces. It's a hat, a dress, and a boot. And yet she looks so great.
Perfect look with it.
Yes.
And we were saying that from the beginning. French style is about simplicity. You know, and this is what I want American women to be inspired by, to feel that all these pieces by themselves are extremely strong, yet simple. Style is simple. And the dress will fit perfectly your body and will forgive your weakness.
There you go. We're going to watch Catherine in action as she takes us to beautiful Courchevel.
For a day in the forest, I designed a quilted wrap coat that is as comfortable as a cardigan and as warm as a jacket. Walking through the trails surrounding the area of Grenoble, you will discover a wide range of flora and maybe find the Edelweiss. You will certainly enjoy spectacular views on the Mont Blanc, and if you are lucky, you will discover a charming river or a secret wood chalet.
What it is. See, that's the most beautiful part about what Catherine's doing is you're sharing so much of yourself, your life, your history, what's personal to you, things that you love, that you really do want to other women to get to experience, and it just the passion. It's palpable.
Yes, I want to inspire and share. You know, somehow I feel I had quite an amazing journey. Can you believe that I was born as a little girl in the French Alps in Grenoble? From Grenoble, I go to Paris. From Paris to New York. From New York, all over the world. And I have the chance to be able to design clothes and to help women to look at their best. And really, somehow, I feel so grateful to have this chance. That means for me, even today, to have the chance to share it with HSN through this exclusive collection with HSN, it's such a pleasure. It's just a great moment. Because
we have to get some info on this coat real quickly here. There's only 137 coats left. A lot of people ordered this one early. This is hand wash, hang dry. It looks like the most gorgeous leather. And this is called the dramatic coat. This is one of the most, people are gonna stop you. Do people stop you wherever you go in this and say, what? Where did you get that beautiful coat?
Yes, but because I love to design pieces that you remember. I like women that are remembered by their personality and their style, you know. And this coat, look at the attitude that you can have with this coat, you know, because it's more than a coat, it's an attitude, it's an allure. And this is, you know, what I want to share with American women. That it's more than designing clothes. It's about inspiring them to really act differently, to be a little more dramatic, to dare with really be inspiring, and at the same time to dare to be unforgettable. Because there's some piece that, you know, you will be always remembered. You wear a coat like that, you are remembered. Yes, of course, sometimes you can wear it on a way that is more casual, but suddenly you give more drama to it.
Okay, this is going to sell out. We have extra small through 3X available. There's not even 100 of these left, so you need to order quickly. 30.5 inches long. By the way, I love these gloves. These are the most beautiful gloves. They are available in your choice. of black with red stars, black with white stars, or cranberry with
No,
black
black stars.
stars.
Oh.
So you pick your favorite. Aren't these just adorable? They come, by the way, in a beautiful box. So they make a great, great, great gift. Look at, they will come gift packaged for you, which is so great. And then look at how cute
They
that.
are irresistible because not only you have some type of drama, but at the same time you have a little touch of humor.
Right.
You know, then, because this is life. It's about being seductive, but having fun with
I
it
love
too.
that little touch of humor that you do incorporate into your pieces, because you know what? Fashion shouldn't be serious anyway,
Exactly.
right?
Yes, at the same time, it's important because it can change your life, fashion. It has its power. Because, of course, I'm not the same person when I wear this coat.
Okay.
Than when I
Well-
wear just no coat.
Right. The
But
coat is actually
it's
about
a
sold
piece.
out. So if you ordered the coat, awesome. And I want you to take a picture of yourself in that Catherine move and pose and put it on my Facebook. I'm dying to see all the women in your photos who ordered that beautiful coat. That coat is incredible. So enjoy it. Thank you so much. But coming up now, we are moving on to, are the gloves next? Oh, we're going on to the sweatshirt. Okay, so this is called, how do you say this? Isere?
Isère. No,
Isère.
Isère is a department. Is a department is where Grenoble is located.
Okay.
Is the area where Grenoble is located.
Okay.
That's why I call it Isère, because for me, I will wear it all around the area of Grenoble. It's just a very easy type of jogging that with it, it's sexy.
Oh, I want this outfit.
Because of the neckline. You see this neckline for a sweatshirt?
Stop it.
It's like cool, easy, a little bit of a
Do you
side.
know what's funny,
but
Catherine?
it's
This does
reveal.
not have hanger appeal either. I saw it on the hanger. I thought, oh, it's really cool. But when you see it on the girls, don't you want this outfit? Now, the sweatshirt, we do have the matching sweatpants as well. But if you want the shirt, it's item 504899. It's $89.90. We have black, charcoal, heather gray, moss, or pearl. So we
Yes.
have several colors, 28.5 inches long, off, on, or off one shoulder, however you want to rock this piece. I love that it narrows the waistline. It's not
Absolutely.
schlumpy because it has the black
Yes, and
inset.
knows the silhouette. It's a very
Yes.
important detail that you just highlight, Colleen. But you know, when I designed this jogging, I was thinking too about flash dance. You know, the idea of being cool, sexy,
Yes,
in movement.
definitely.
And with this
Very
disco
nod to the
music
80s.
in my mind. Yes, it's about the 80s. It's about the coolness of the 80s, but twisted with the hat and the boot in a more casual way, something that is has a little more swag again. Then really, I think this piece is about
fantastic.
being home. It's about being at a chalet. It's about being next to a fireplace.
Okay,
It's
there's-
about being comfortable at home.
So it's charcoal, the olive, or the heather gray. Or I guess we call it moss. Sorry about that. It's moss, heather gray, or charcoal. Those are the three colors that
And
we have.
of course, you notice on top of it, one of my favorite words, amour, because this collection is about love. And amour means love. And for me, it's really sharing the love. We have the art, we have the star as a positive motif, and we have amour because this is the main message of the collection. Is like it's cold and you want love. You want to be loved and you want to share the love.
Oh, I like it. It has pockets in the front, too. Victoria just showed you. Look how she can put her hands in the little pockets. This
The
is
pockets are lower,
fantastic. This is a way to be
yes,
super
yes.
casual and still look very just feminine, and you feel very just, I don't know. It's like there's a lot of sex appeal built into this sweatsuit.
That's why I told you it's about And this comes from the proportion of the top and the neckline that is very open and, you know, can reveal one shoulder. And at the same time, you see the pant is comfortable but still sleek. It's not too big.
Love the way that pant fits.
Then at the end, it's comfort but style.
Yeah, we're going to get you the, we'll put the item number for the matching pant at the bottom of the screen for you, because it would be really fabulous to have this set, because this is when you're going to the movies, when you're running errands all day, you have to go to the hair salon, go to the nail salon, take care of business, run to the grocery, all the things we have to do all day, every day, right? Which isn't very glamorous, but we've got to get it done. This is the outfit that just makes you feel so cute. You just look great. You can clearly run around and be as comfortable as can be. And then you throw on a different boot and you throw on a little lipstick and you can really dress this up if you want to. I mean, the girls could go, you could go even maybe a casual day at work, right?
Yes, well, I like a little more sophisticated for work. That means for work, I will put it with a black pant or
nice.
jeans. I will not put it together.
Nice.
For me, put together is more be on the run, being like in action.
Yes.
Like the woman in action, she wake up, she has a kid, she go to school, she go for shopping, she has so much to do. She needs to be sexy, but have to have a great level of comfort. And at the same time, look very stylish.
That's right.
Because
it's not easy to do that.
Exactly.
So often,
it's an
clothes
exercise.
like this, sweatshirts and sweatpants, really don't flatter our figures very much.
Yes, and for me, this is where, there's a fine line between making sure it's at the same time casual, help you daily life, but brings this level of femininity to your silhouette.
Absolutely. The top, by the way, is nice and long. It's 28.5 inches long. I noticed that in general with your tops, you like those lengths a little bit longer.
Yes, I do, because
Not too skimpy.
Yes, I like the idea, as you were saying. I don't like anything that is too tight to a woman's body. I feel it's become too obvious and reveal too much. One of the tricks of French women is suggestion. As we were saying, it's a little bit of suggestion. It's about mystery. It's about an invitation. But it's never to reveal too much. Not of your body, not of your décolleté, not of your leg. Then it's all about this fine line that we call seduction.
Love this. All right, if you're ordering this, thank you so much. Let me get you the matching pant information as well. This is $74.90, free shipping and handling, and of course on FlexPay also. And they are available, we're saying true to size on the fit for this. It's a very easy fit, extra small through 3X. And I think what we love the most about this is the fact that it looks great with your top, but also it really fits beautifully for a casual pant like this.
Yes, even the pant, you pair it after with a denim jacket, with a T-shirt.
Right.
You have to wear them all together or not. I love in this idea, the matching silhouette, because I feel there's something about the 80s in the matching silhouette, the proportion of it, the open décolleté. But I like the accessory, like the hat and the eye boots that make it so on the go, like something that is absolutely contemporary. Then, for me, it's a great blend. It feels very American because a jogging has to be in every woman's wardrobe. However, I'm not sure they have this type of jogging yet, because they can run with it, but they can run as a sporty woman or a woman of action.
Right. See, now me, I don't know that I would jog in this. Of course, I don't jog. Are you a runner?
No. French women, we are not very sporty. We don't do all this. When we want to do sport, we go skiing, horseback riding,
See,
swimming,
I would make a good French woman.
Kite surfing.
Do you know, I swear I would make a great French woman, because that's how I like to exercise. I like to be out doing something. I like to exercise when I don't know that I'm exercising.
I feel more I know you, more French you are, and more French you become. The next trip, we're doing it together.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, that is on my bucket list. Are you kidding? I would love that. But you know what? The key to this is that, so there you have it. It's not necessarily that you have to go jogging in this outfit.
No.
It's just easy, casual. This is very all-American style, but French women would wear, if they're going to dress casually, this is how they would dress as well.
Yes, they will, and they will choose it because of their proportion too. Because it's elongated, it's loose, but you have a very nice décolleté on top. Then you can really play with one shoulder, you play with like showing cleavage, neckline. It's something that's extremely seductive.
Yeah. By the way, your sweater completely sold out. All the colors, all the sizes. That was a favorite of so many of yours. Thank you so much for your calls. And if you'd like this, could we put a tank under this and let one shoulder, let the strap show?
Of course, I would love it with a white tank underneath. Absolutely. But you know what is comfortable too is all this movement with a pocket, because there is comfortable pocket on the sweatshirt and comfortable pocket on the pant. Then pockets for me are extremely important for the attitude. It's about the comfort and it's about the attitude.
I love that. I think I'm a pocket person. A lot of us are, especially I love, like in this dress,
Did you
I
see
love
this
it has
dress?
pockets. It's
you
so
know,
great.
For me, putting a pocket on a dress is already a daring gesture. It's a
Oh.
daring intention because women that they're like suddenly having hand in their pocket, it gives something else, a level of confidence.
Right. No, it does. Just kind of nice to just kind of have a place to, you know,
Yes.
sometimes you don't know what to do with your hands. You know what I mean? Like if you're getting a picture taken or...
a level of
Right,
confidence.
exactly. So you think, Catherine thinks about all these little details. I mean, over 20 years you've been
Designing.
designing.
Designing with passion and love. You have to understand that for me, I was born with, I don't want to call it a talent, but more a passion, you know, because I was a little girl and I was already doing little clothes. And for me, I never really played dolls, but for me, I was my first dummy. And I was really dressing myself and I was experimenting with myself. And at a point, I realized that I was able to have a vision for women and I wanted to share it. Then, yes, I shared it already in France with my experience in Paris, but after I had the chance to share it in America, in New York, and with French Rendezvous, I can share it in all over America.
How old are you? You were very young when you went to New York, weren't you? You were...
Well, it was already almost 20 years ago.
Gosh.
Then it has been, but you know, I never create I never really choose between Paris and New York. I have deux amours, you know, like Josephine Baker. I love Paris, I love New York, and I really build a bridge between Paris and New York.
Right.
And I love the idea that I'm bringing the best of Paris, the best of France to American women.
It's a beautiful thing.
Today the collection is inspired by Courchevel, the ski resort, but last time it was about Paris because it was about the French flair. Le je ne sais quoi that sometimes, you know, American women want to try to capture from French women. And at the same time, ourselves as French women, we have so much to learn from the dynamic of American women. Then for me, I really try to blend both, you know, and I don't want to choose between both. And there is no reason to choose.
Right.
Exactly.
All right, we are moving along. Thank you for your calls. By the way, we do have the entire assortment available for you on hsn.com. Stop by our list page. You can check out the entire French Rendezvous collection, all the beautiful pieces that play and mix and match together. All right, well, Catherine brought us the perfect French red, this rouge lipstick and the matching rouge nail polish. It comes in a velvet embroidered bag. The bag is beautiful. It even has a little red satin, little silky tie. And then inside, that's why if you are looking for a gift for your girlfriend, it's lined in red. I just love the way you've done this. And then inside, look at the beautiful nail polish. The color that I'm wearing, it is the perfect red. And then the lipstick also is a gorgeous lipstick red. So you get both the lipstick and you get the nail polish and you get the pouch. This show only, first time we've ever seen it at a price like this of $24.90. So, I mean, get as many as you'd like. For girlfriends, what a beautiful gift. If there's anyone in your world who loves Paris, what a beautiful little treat for her. I hope you get it for you, though, because it's so much fun. You could try on 100 reds. Catherine really experimented to get just the right perfect red, didn't you?
And for me, this is extremely important and very difficult in red. You know, I don't like the red that is too orangey or too pink. I like a red that is rich, but have like a timeless quality to it. Just light enough, not too light neither. That is like extremely desirable. And I feel that I'm very close to the perfect red. That's why I was strong enough to really propose it in the French Rendezvous little velvet pocket. And for me, I love to have red nail. Like women, you know, French women is our favorite color. We are not very much into long nail in different blue or yellow or green or purple. We are into natural nail color, like really natural nail polish or the perfect red, you know? And for this, there is no compromise. We have to have the perfect red on the lips and on the nail.
Look at all the girls are wearing it. They all have the beautiful rouge nail lacquer on, and they're all wearing the beautiful red lips, and you all look absolutely fabulous. They look adorable. And for $25, that's a real value, free shipping, and 2 flexible payments. So again, when this sells out, we can't repeat this offer. I must tell you, it's only for this one time, and already 400 people have jumped in to order. But with the holidays coming up, even if you don't wear red all the time, I am like Catherine. I love a red nail. I love a red lip. I love a red nail. At HSN, they like us to wear nude nails, but they also, especially during the holiday time, they let us kind of get a little crazy and wear red. And this is just, I love this red. It's just ideal. It's not too orangey, as Catherine was saying. It's not too blue. It's just a bright, crisp, holiday, gorgeous, perfect red. And it's so shiny. This lacquer is so nice, and it's so shiny.
It's rich, it's shiny, it's a very timeless, perfect red. And you know, you did like French women do, a French manicure. That means that we are really cutting the nail round and short. You know, in France, women are not wearing long nail. We really favor shorter nail in red or in a natural color. Then really, I really encourage you to try it. Even if you are not a red person, I think even if you don't wear makeup, just try one day in your life the red lipstick and the red nail. And you will understand how many positive energy it brings to your silhouette. Suddenly, you have a smile with red. And you don't need much makeup. You just like, it's like effortless smile, because you reveal white teeth and suddenly you have joy in your face and you want to shave.
You know what I noticed about this too, because I did my own nails with this, I didn't go to the nail salon, I did my own nails today with this red. And the one thing that I noticed, Catherine, is that the way you've done the cap, it's a matte black, it's very easy to hold on to, it doesn't slip out of your fingers. And the way the polish goes on your nail, I'm just showing you again, it's not drippy, it's really, I mean, I think my nails look like somebody else did my nails. I did them myself, and that's how it was really easy for me to steady that brush and apply it really easily by myself. So I just wanted to point that out to all of you. It's a really lovely texture or thickness to the polish. Sometimes if they're too runny, it glops all over the place, especially with red. It's the perfect thickness, and it goes on beautifully. That was just, I put on 2 coats earlier, and it's really a nice polish. And I like even the size of the brush. The brush isn't too tiny, it's not too big, so it's very easy to get it right perfectly on the nail.
Yes, you know, I really study the proportion of the bottle, the finish of the cap, the color red, even the pocket in velvet, because in this pocket, when I travel, I put jewelry into it.
Right, it's a great little travel pouch.
Beautiful travel pouch.
And then also the lipstick, just to show you this color. Oh, God, it is so pretty.
It's rich, it's intense.
It is. Look at that.
And it brings a smile to your face. The red touch brings joy to your face. You have to remember that. And it's not just for holiday season, you know. Sometimes you think that it's red and it fits with the holiday time. For me, a red, it's every day of my life. It's really easy, you know, it's like a no-brainer because it lights up my face. It fits with every skin color. And this is what is fabulous about red, that is unlike every type of skin color. And I love the idea that you have just short red nail with it. Then it's really like, it's a little detail that you can wear it like an accessory.
Exactly.
It's not just makeup, it's accessory here.
That's a good point. It does. The red nails, the red lips.
It's an accessory.
It is an accessory. You think about that. If you're just dressed in black and then you do your little pops of red, it stands out. It's noticeable. But it's also really classy. This is not a garish red. It doesn't have a bunch of sparkles in it, right? It doesn't have the metallic in it. So it just has a beautiful sheen, but it's much more of just a solid, beautiful red color. It's so shiny. It's funny because I did not put a top coat on this today, and it looks like I was wearing a top coat. It's so shiny, honestly. It's very impressive nail polish. I think you're really going to be happy with it.
It's a rich, perfect French red, you know? And you know that French women who are very difficult about the makeup and very extremely sharp and specific. We don't like to have too many choices. We know how to edit. You know, it's like in our wardrobe. We don't like to buy many things of the same type. We like the perfect sweater, the great pants, the perfect jogging. You know, then it's not about more, it's about less, well edited.
Right. Isn't that, that's very true. That is such a good point. I would rather have one perfectly fitting pant or beautiful sweater than a whole closet full of things that aren't quite right, right?
Yes, and you know, this is what, as French woman, I want to share with American women, because I feel that sometimes American women have too much enthusiasm to always buy a different item, buy a new item. I understand the fashion enthusiasm. However, I think it's even more important to think about style, what fits you, what you cannot live without, what is irresistible. This is, you know, the thought process that I have when I'm designing a piece is, do a woman really need it? Does she need it this way? Is it the perfect dress for her everyday life? Is this sweater like a must-have? It must have a lot of reason. For me, I don't want my customer to just have another sweater. I want them to have the perfect sweater, the one that you love so much that is part of your personality.
Isn't that nice? I mean, you really care deeply.
Well, I care deeply because I take, you know, as much as I have fun with clothes, I take it seriously because I realize that clothes have the power of giving you more confidence, more self-esteem, more style, more of a power of seduction. And this is because of the clothes you wear. That means, you know, it can change your life. In a meeting, you go for an interview, you have the perfect clothes that make you at your best, that give you a great level of confidence, you are going to succeed. Then it's as important as that. However, I take it at the same time easily because, of course, there's so many things so important in life that after I finish it with a little star and 2 hearts because it's about sharing love and sharing positive energy. Then it's both aspects of the clothes that are important. But I feel that when a woman buys, she should, at the same time, it's like, I understand there's a moment of emotion through the clothes, but at the same time, she has to put a thought process behind it and say, yes, I really want to wear it because I'm going to feel great with it. I'm going to be at my best. I'm going to really succeed because I'm going to look and be at my best. And I want to help you to realize that.
Those little finishing touches, right? With a little, you finish it off with a red lip, a red nail, and it does. It's those attention to detail that are important.
It's a detail. First is the clothes, the proportion, the quality.
Yes.
But then it goes, to every detail, because every detail reveals a little bit of your personality.
Huh. I love that. Okay, by the way, in a minute we're going to be running along here, but remember you get the lipstick, this beautiful rouge red lipstick, and then you're also going to be getting the gorgeous nail lacquer, the nail polish, both of those. And then this little bag, this is velvet and it's embroidered all the way around. What a cute little bag, travel bag, little daytime runaround bag. Great size for a phone, be a really nice phone bag. So that little bag is also part of this. It makes such a fabulous gift. If you have a girlfriend who loves to wear, I have my sister Marilyn, she loves red lips, like red lips. She would go wild for this. So you might have a girlfriend that loves a beautiful red lip. This would be a stunning gift for her. And then again, it's always fun to have the coordinating matching nail polish to go along with it. So if you're thinking ahead to gifts, remember we've extended the return policy. And for this show tonight, we took an extra $10 off this set. So there you have it. Plus, it's free shipping, and it's $12.48 to get it home on FlexPay. And the best part about it is it's just that little touch of French. It's a little touch of, you know, if you've ever been to Paris, you know that it's fascinating to just watch, just to people watch there. Do you like to people watch? Are you a people watcher?
Of course, because in Paris we have so many beautiful terraces too.
Oh, I know.
You know, you go to Café de Flore, you go to Café Marly, you go to all the cafés with their beautiful terrace. It's a lot about enjoying life and this little joie de vivre. You know, something that you cannot really know what it is, but you are seated on the terrace and you enjoy looking at people and you smile and you feel good and you enjoy this moment of. People could think you are losing your time. For me, I think I'm gaining my soul from it.
I love it. Okay, are we out of time? Oh, for Pete's sake. That went so fast. My goodness. We do want to announce the A-lister for tonight, Diane L. Congratulations. You are the A-lister. You have won $25. Thank you for playing along with us tonight.
Oh.
We're going to join over with the girls.
Oh, if you join, we need a hat. Do we have enough hat?
And what did you say, Rocky? I'm sorry.
I
Oh,
wish
that's
we
right.
had
well,
more
there we
hat.
go.
Yes, yes. Jed, you were supposed to come at the end with a hat. Please, please. We're missing you.
Okay. Oh, don't encourage him.
I did.
Jed's
I
coming
did.
in. Come on. Here we go. By the way,
you
we have a
go.
special Trolls event coming up next week. I don't know why I thought to say that when Jed walked in.
You were supposed to come. You told me that.
Thank
Here we
you
are.
for watching. Congratulations.
Merci, Colleen.
Enjoy
Thank you,
your
girls.
beautiful French rendezvous fashions, everyone, and stay tuned for our today's special coming up next.